Now I want to look at the final moments of tension. So we're going to go to measure 208, and a little bit afterward, and the trombone solo. So why is there tension? Well, we're in F major, and we've been there for quite some time, but the harmony isn't actually changing. So what's actually happening is there's an expectation building up. Now, the expectation also is coming because the audience has already heard 8 minutes of music, so the harmonic rhythm they have come to internalize. So at this point, it's kind of something's going to happen. But that is kind of the beauty in Help Us on the Way, is that the tension comes not from a harmonic change. It can, certainly, but the tension actually comes from staying on a harmony for so long. And that puts Help Us on the Way in a really interesting footing, because traditionally you have symphonies where the harmony is moving rather rapidly, every couple of seconds usually, unless it's some really special area. Or then you have minimalism where the harmony doesn't change at all, or certain types of minimalism, like think about Steve Reich, music for 18 musicians, which I love, where yes, the harmony changes at each section, but it's not really functional harmony, right? Versus in Help Us on the Way, as you're about to see, you can clearly give a functional, and we have that power of the functional harmony that we love from Beethoven and the others. So now I'd like to show you some fresh harmony, and then I'll show you the big surprise. So right before this section, we have an A-flat major chord. Orchestration is low, dark, rich. Okay, notice only brass present of the trombones. Then we bring in the French horns in F major. So this entire passage where we're stuck on F major chord, basically reposition a one chord, actually feels a lot richer and just fresher than out of context, because it's after this A-flat major chord. Something to keep in mind. And the final thing I want to show you is what I call the big surprise. So after being in F major for one chord for, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, had this great trombone solo, but it didn't bring us anywhere. It just kind of completed the chord in a way. We have the strings, and the strings were absent this entire time. It's like, what are they going to say? Let's listen. Finally, we have a change of harmony. We go to the 4 chord, and very quickly we end up on the 5 chord. And this is an example of what I think is just the supreme beauty and the originality in this symphony, because like I was saying before, I just can't think of a piece that comes to mind where the harmony works in this manner, where we stay for so long, but we still move to a functional harmony, versus minimalism, where it doesn't, that power that we love from tonal harmony, like with Beethoven, seems to be lost a little bit. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and you can tell me in the comments if there's another section or moment from the symphony you'd like me to discuss.